Hey there, today is the 14th day and my name is Veena Roy and we are on the 14th day of 30 days English Fluency Challenge. Bit by bit, every day we are accumulating words, sentences, different contexts, phrases, idioms, and I'm sure that after 30 days you will feel that you have learned something. If not 30 words, but at least 10 to 15 words including phrases. So if you are consistent enough on these days, you will, I'm sure that you will learn something. So are you with me? Just write me in the comment section. And let's start, because yesterday I was just talking about the fourth step for attitude change, that is get into a continuous education program. And I was talking about that the knowledge and information which you get in school, that's not enough. That's only the knowledge and information. To become a successful person, you literally need moral values as well as you need to be disciplined, you need to have a consistency, whatever you are doing in your life, as well as compassion, love, you need to keep patience. All these characteristics you should have in you. Then only you can just change your behavior and can get success in life. And I remember in school, whenever, as an English teacher, you can say that whenever I used to teach my subject English, I used to be so enthusiastic. I used to over deliver my content and all, the subjects, ideas, everything, right? But whenever I used to get moral science, moral science, this particular subject to teach any class, I used to feel relaxed. And why I used to feel relaxed, let me tell you. Because I used to feel that, okay, this is the time I can simply read out this particular page and can explain the chapter and can say a few moral values, and that's it. And I can relax even. Because nobody used to reinforce this particular subject, or nobody used to validate that, yes, this is the subject where we need to focus more. And you can see that now how the things are changing. Moral values are literally important. No, neither the parents nor the teachers or the management used to just give reinforcement, or you can say validate that this subject you should focus more. So we always used to gather knowledge, grammar, stories and all, everything, but not moral science. So I feel pity now. So here the author says that only knowledge and information is not enough. You need to be morally a good person, right? We need to know the true meaning of education. Intellectual education influences the head. So intellectual education means which you learn, the information which you gather, and it's like you have to keep in on your mind or in your mind, whatever you can say. And value-based education influences the heart, which should come from your heart, whatever things you are going to learn, the value-based, right? In fact, education that does not train the heart can be dangerous. That's true. Nowadays, you can see how the things are changing, how the people are changing, students are changing. They don't respect so much the way we used to. Sorry for, using all these words, but I think so you can just check, you can see how the things are changing. So we need to just help our children to learn good manners, moral values, so that they can become a good version. They can even respect their parents or understand the true meaning of this particular life and can move ahead, right? We don't need more academic education. Academic, right? Sometimes I also used to pronounce like academic. So it's academic, right? Education, we need more value-based education. A person who is morally educated will be a lot better equipped, means having everything to move ahead in life or succeed than a morally bankrupt person. So bankrupt, we know that the word, it means that someone who doesn't have money. So morally bankrupt means you don't have moral values. So this particular word has been used in a different way. So try to understand that not only in one way, you can use any word in a different context, in a different manner, right? So keep reading more, you will understand and you will get the knack. Like, yeah, this is the particular word which can be used in both ways. I would prefer to go to the school most qualified surgeons in town who has character than go to the most qualified surgeon who lacks character. The same things hold, the same thing holds true in any profession. Who has moral character? Like if I don't have those good characteristics, or you can say good behaviors, definitely people will never come to me. If you have good values, although you have little knowledge, but people will definitely come to you because you can gain knowledge. But moral values you need to practice, you need to understand, and you need to, it should come from within. So for that, you should learn from the very beginning and should understand that yes, these are the steps which I need to follow so that I can move up in my life. And knowledge anytime you can gain. You can read, and there are a lot many informations which are available, right? We know that. Education without values. Universities are turning out high-skilled barbarians. Now, what is the meaning of barbarians? Means people having no culture, no manners, right? Because we don't provide a framework of values to that means we are not providing them any framework that these are the things you need to learn and need to excel, right? We only give the framework that these are the subjects you have to learn and you need to excel on these particular subjects and need to gain knowledge. Otherwise, you will score less, you will never get any chance in anywhere in India or any other countries, right? So this is the framework we have already made or created, right? True education is training of both the head and the heart. That means we need knowledge also, and we need both the things. Like you should have all those good manners, behaviors. It is better to be uneducated than ill-educated, right? An uneducated thief may steal goods from the train, but an educated one may steal the entire train. See, imagine he or she will use that particular brain and can do anything, even steal the entire train. Oh my God. We need to compete for knowledge and wisdom, not for grades. That means knowledge in the sense the values, okay, and wisdom. That means whatever you are doing or how we have to behave, how we should go to excel in life, you should know all these things, not grades. Means the things which teachers are teaching you, just learn and apply in your life. It's not that you are just gaining everything, you are taking the knowledge and just to gain the grades or to get the marks. No. Apply, because even the teachers, they share stories, they give moral values. So that thing we are just taking from one year and just making it out from the other ear, right? It happens. So no, for that we have to be very much careful that the things which teachers are giving us, the values we should take in and follow in our life, the ground rules, right? Knowledge is piling of facts. Now what is knowledge? Means you have the knowledge that these are the things you should do, these are the things you should not do, or these are the facts. So they are the facts. That means the true beliefs that, and you are piling up one after the other. Piling means the way you pile one book after the other, like this, right? So knowledge we just pile up. Wisdom is simplifying. Now wisdom means the capability of simplifying the things. That yes, this is correct for me. The knowledge, the core idea that yes, this is good for me and this is something which I need to correct. Okay? One could have good grades and a degree and still not learn much. You should keep this in mind. The most important thing one can learn is to learn. People confuse education with the ability to memorize facts. So yeah, before, like in our times, we used to just mug up everything and used to write down everything and get the grades and used to feel that wow, I know everything. So this mentality we have to change. We have to gain knowledge, meanwhile we have to learn good values. Educating the mind without morals create a menace in the society. Now, educating the mind without morals, you are educating the minds, means you are giving knowledge, information, everything, but without moral values. will create menace, means dangerous people, or you can say it will create something which is very much dangerous for our society. Knowledge is not power. We are often told that knowledge is power. Not really. Knowledge is information, that information we take. It is potential power, and it becomes power only when it is acted upon. What is the difference between a person who cannot read and a person who can but does not read? As Ben Franklin said, not a whole lot. Learning is not like eating. It is how much we eat that matters. But what really, it is not how much we eat that matters, but what really matters is how much we digest. That means we are learning something, we are gaining knowledge. Meanwhile, are we putting those knowledge or facts or taking those things in our life or implementing those things? Because when we get education or when we learn something in school, even we or our teachers share something which is really valuable, like any story or anything, but literally we don't apply in real life. That is the main thing which students are missing out. They are not literally applying. If they are learning any good story, if they are getting to know any good idea, definitely they are forgetting, they are just learning or mugging up just to get the grades, and they are not applying that. So it is mentioned clearly here that only knowledge, only information is not enough. I cannot deny that it's not important. It's important, then only we will be able to know. But moral values are also important. This plus this, okay? 1 plus 1 can be 2. So the same thing, knowledge plus moral values will help you to become a better person in life. So share your thoughts on this which I have shared just now, and write down the words which we have come across and get to know the words. Write down in the comment section, and we'll meet tomorrow. Take care. Thank you.